they've got over 26 full websites. You just type that in, home is going to be great. It's like light sauce, things like that. You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. Yes.
Just wanted to mention that Lava's got really great customer service.
They do. They've been around the longest. Lava, and then I think it's Cutie Land on the other. CLOEBA.
If you're really good at navigating Japanese auction sites like Mbok and Yahoo Auctions, you can find a lot of really inexpensive brand for very cheap, and even under the $150 mark. You just have to know how to navigate those websites, and then also have a shopping service to assist you with making bids. But you can find a lot of really good, inexpensive quality pieces off of Japanese websites. And the dollar's really strong right now versus the yen. Praise Jesus. Praise be sovereign. But yeah, you can really get a good bang for your buck on that. So I recommend that.
Or different countries. Yeah.
For shopping, little Taobao resellers. Let's see, Wonder
Yes.
is
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
all of their stuff is free shipping. So what you pay.
Hell yeah.
And I love that because my Lolita address is like, oh, $40 more for shipping. Right?
Yeah.
So let's see, Wonder
Smart comment. Lace Market as well.
Yes, very good. Lace Market is a Western resale site. My recommendation first, though, is to check Mbok, which is spelled MBOK, and Yahoo Japan Auctions, which are the two main places that Japanese Lolitas will resell their items. You can find fantastic deals, and a lot of people like to buy from those and resell on Lace Market in the US. And the prices can be much higher in the States. Most Western sellers tend to mark up their prices because we've had to pay shipping, we've had to pay customs, we've had to pay shopping service fees. So for us, the fee is what we pay, but then you add a little bit more to the top. That makes it so that the Western market is a bit inflated compared to the Japanese market. A list of secondhand stores that are really good in my opinion are Closet Child is the biggest one, it's the most well known, and it has physical stores. Yeah, you can come to our booth. We actually do have quite a few dresses that are under $100 right now, and we have skirts also. We have items, I think the lowest price one we have is like $50, and then as far as dresses go, and then it goes up to quite a bit more, but we have quite a few that are within the under $100 range. But Closet Child, Usagi, Uhenton, which you'll have to come to me for that later in this going. Maiden Clothing also has a physical store. They have an excellent selection. What's the one that we're always looking at?
There's Tokyo Belsol, there's
Belsol and
Tokyo Alice on Rakuten.
Alice. What's the other one?
There's Violet Blue on Rakuten.
There's one really ugly website. Real ugly, but
With the
excellent
cherries that are falling down?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's right.
Something about Wonderwall?
No. Wonderwall's good though.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yes.
Trying to think.
You know
I
what's
know it
so
is,
ugly. It's like
because
a
we
white,
look
does
at it
anyone
all the
know
time.
this? It's a white website with like blue trim and it looks like it came from 1995. It is the ugliest thing. Their prices are fantastic.
Jen or something.
Alice Run, which is so weird. But I swear, a friend of mine bought Milky Planet for $90. Like
Super
fantastic, no stains, no damage, like fantastic prices there. And those are items that later on, if you want to purchase them, you can resell them later and make some of your money back. So.
In my experience too with that, when you buy things from overseas, like they grade all their stuff as like C, and then you get it and it's like, there's nothing wrong with it. Here, like someone's like, this is C grade, like it's, not so good, and you get it and it's hard, it's not. Right, so I do recommend trying to get things overseas.
People seem to take a lot better care, in my opinion, if you're buying them from the auction. Yes. Green shirt. Sorry,
I have a quick question. Where would be the
My favorite place is Kohl's.
You can get Bell shampoo
most common, I would say, for sweet Lolitas is going to be a heart-shaped purse, which I don't know if anyone in the audience happens to have a heart-shaped purse. Okay, great. If you can hold that up real high. So this is a heart-shaped purse. It's in the shape of a heart. Gracie, if you'll stand up, she has a moon-shaped bag. Classic Lolitas quite often like to use clock-shaped bags or book-shaped bags, like they look like a book. But bags basically come in pretty much any shape to match any dress. And they're a lot of fun to go shopping in jeans and have your little thing, and then everybody's like, "Whoa, your bag is fantastic!" It's like a lot of fun. But yeah, bags. I wouldn't necessarily recommend buying a bag at like Target or anything because a lot of times they're just not going to match. So if you're trying to do Lolita on a budget, two of the things I would recommend doing: if you're a sweet Lolita, getting a heart-shaped bag; a gothic Lolita, getting a book-shaped bag; classic Lolita, getting something that is elegant and Victorian styled, and making sure that you have that matches a lot of your things. Same thing with your shoes. Make sure you're buying stuff that is dedicated to Lolita. Sometimes it'll completely make your outfit look a billion times better just by having these two little accessories. Orange.
I've heard about
Yeah, my boyfriend wears it. There's different styles of guys' fashion, right? So quite often fellas will dress just in Lolita like we do. But if a guy wants to wear men's clothing, quote unquote, he can wear something with I kept looking at Okay, so right now we have two lovely people who are gender doing Yes, so as you'll notice, Morgan right now is wearing a vest, wearing some pumpkin pants, some tights, some really cute rocking horse shoes, has a cute beret. Oftentimes top hats are included. I really like your one, by the way. Your and then typical Lolita blouse would be worn underneath, or usually something a little more masculine, so not necessarily like a tuck ruffle or anything, but this is a perfect example. So I'm gonna go with you in the back and front.
Does your community have meetups often?
Yes, we have meetups probably once a month in Tampa, Orlando, and then we do have smaller pockets of people all over the place. And so if you're interested in a meetup in your hometown, you got to organize it. We have panels on how to organize Lolita meetups and stuff like that. And if you want personally, my screen name on the thing is Rosie Darling or Rosie Raccoon? Rosie Darling.
You too.
Yeah, I know. The one where it's blue in the profile picture, that's contact that one. And it's just look for Rosie because I think I'm the only Rosie in there. I can give you a million tips on organizing meetups because I've been hosting it for ages. But we have meetups all the time. We have people who show up that don't wear Lolita and just getting into it. We have people who show up looking like Kyra does. We have like a huge range, totally OTT. Yeah, and we have a really great community of people. Everybody's very friendly. It's a lot of fun.
Appropriate times to wear Lolita.
Anytime.
Yeah.
It's fashion. You can wear it anytime. I mean, if you're going to a wedding, I would talk to the bride. If there's a situation where you have respect to be paid to another person, I would talk to that person and see if they mind. So in job situations, you might get fired if you wear Lolita to work. Clear it with your boss first. I used to wear Lolita to work. I still would, until my new job, I wore Lolita to work, and I was working at a university. I worked at a hospital. There were times you wear like more toe down things, I mean, obviously I'm not going to go with a ton of stuff in my head, but you wear stuff that's practical. If you're going to a wedding or a funeral, I would talk to the people and be like, this is what I want, and make sure that it's not something obscene. Don't show people up with your outfits if it's their day, stuff like that. You want to be respectful and polite to people, but in general, if you're going to movies, going shopping, just wear